Alright guys, welcome back. We're outside today, and at a question of a friend of mine, he made the comment that he was concerned about coloring on the outside of a canteen, single wall of course, that it might leach into the water when boiled at high heat. And you'll have to forgive the excess traffic noise. We are out behind my apartment today. So, on that note, what we're going to do today is we're going to do aluminum, stainless steel that's painted, and a clean canteen. As you can see, I've already used it. So all three of them have the same amount of water in it, within a couple ounces. So I guess we might as well just get started. Go ahead and get this little bitty fire lit. Some little bitty kindling in here to get her started. Some nice little bit of heat here. And it is just above freezing at the moment outside, so this is going to feel nice. And I've kind of cut this down to fit on here so our cans sit on it nice and neatly. A little teeny nap away, don't need it now. Now that we have fire, we'll start with the aluminum first. Alright, so at about roughly 10 minutes, our aluminum is finally starting to rolling boil. So, yep, she's boiling. So it took about 10 minutes or so for the aluminum one to boil. So let's get that out of the way. Go ahead and dump another piece on top here. Let's do next the painted or anodized. Well, at about 5 minutes, this is already starting to boil at the bottom. You can see the action inside already. So this is half the time of the aluminum for the stainless one this size. So at about 7 minutes, this one is a rolling boil. Let me get this one off here and we'll put the other one on it. Okay, so now we got a rolling boil on that one. So I'll go ahead and get this shut down and I'll see you back inside the house. Okay, welcome back inside, guys. So let's look at the insides. Work out a little light here. Just a little bit of in the right setting here. Go on low here so it doesn't. As you can see, the aluminum one started pitting down at the bottom. So I do not recommend using aluminum to boil water. If it's pitting like that, that means it's leaching chemicals into the water. You don't want that. So aluminum, not a good idea. This one, get the light in there. As you can see, there's no discoloration on the inside. The water poured out nice and clean, even though this is obviously singed quite badly on the outside, but the inside, no ill effects on the inside. And of course, as we come to expect from clean Canteen, there's no issues at all. I would say between these two, they actually boiled at about the same point in time. I kind of let the fire die down a little bit on that one, but overall, I say that one is your best bet. It's bigger, holds more water. That one, a good secondary. Just don't expect that pretty finish to stay on there that long. Aluminum on double walls, don't use them. While they may look pretty and they may hold their temperature fairly well because the aluminum is a great conductor, I do not recommend using aluminum to boil water unless it's over a low temperature, and do not use double walls because they will explode. So that's just a brief little video, help answer a friend of mine's question whether or not the anodizing or coloring on the outside of one of these would actually wind up leaching into the inside. The answer is no, it is not. I've actually used that one twice to boil just to see if there was a chance. The first time there was obviously no issues, and this second time there's no issues. So, and I used some fat wood in there to get the higher heat from the resin burning, just to make it kind of an extreme situation. So that's it. Have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. I want to thank Omega Survival Supply Company for the assistance in this video. People up there are great. Drop by, say hi, drop them an email or something, say hello. Just let them know you've seen the video. Tell them thanks. And we'll catch you next video. Hey, this is Dave. Thanks for watching the Den. If you like what you see, hit the little subscribe button that's going to be up here or down there. If you want to know when we release a new video, hit that little bell icon, click receive notifications, and that way you know when we release a new video. Again, thanks for watching the Den. I'm Dave.
I'm Charles.
Remember, keep them loaded.
Keep it safe.
Peace.